Today, we're gonna go over a massive situation that was recently brought to light regarding a deeply concerning vulnerability that could put your Roblox account in danger right now. We will dive into how malicious developers are entirely abusing a feature known as captures to permanently terminate innocent players who have absolutely no idea what is even happening to them. We will also cover the terrifying reality of losing years of hard work in an absolute instant and how the automated moderation system is completely failing to protect the community. And it is absolutely wild to see how easily someone can lose everything they have worked for just by joining a random game. So we will go through all the details to make sure that you're aware of what's currently happening. So please leave a like and hype this video so that it gets pushed out to more people. Now to begin, we will start by going over how a user named Seattle posted a massive warning directed at all players. They stated that everyone needs to be incredibly wary about a potential method that can directly lead to your account being completely banned, and advise that to be safe, you can actually opt out of the captures feature via the settings located right next to the chat box. They made sure to tell everyone to verify that the captures icon is shown to be completely hollow, just to be absolutely sure that you're safe from this exploit. Now the reason for this is clear when we dig deeper into the actual meat of the whole situation. So a very prominent developer who goes by the name of Fimas spoke out about their horrifying experience. Fimas warned all players that this exact situation can happen to you, because on April the 18th, their entire account was permanently banned with absolutely zero warning and zero reason provided. And this is extremely vile because Fimas lost years of hard work along with incredibly rare limited items and their entire source of income completely gone in a literal instant. And Fimas explained that all they did was simply join a very popular game, but suddenly their screen began heavily spamming prompts telling them to allow captures. So they immediately left the game to avoid any issues, but when they came back, they realized their account was entirely terminated. Fimas revealed the deeply concerning reality that there's a massive exploit where malicious developers can completely abuse the capture service. These developers aggressively use this vulnerability to forcefully upload highly inappropriate content entirely under your name just to get you banned. And the terrifying part is that they actually target players who hold very valuable limited items on their accounts to cause maximum damage. And when Fimas actually tried to submit an appeal to get their account back, it was completely denied by a completely useless automated bot, and to make matters worse, they were all suddenly hit with a brand new violation for videos and images that they never even uploaded in the first place. And this completely proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that absolutely no human being ever bothered to check the situation. It is honestly mind-boggling to realize that a platform making billions of dollars completely relies on broken bots instead of hiring actual support staff to help their most dedicated developers. You would think they would actually care about the people literally building their games that keep their entire ecosystem alive, but instead, they just throw them under the bus and let automated systems completely destroy their livelihoods without hesitation. Fimas made it incredibly clear to the entire community that if you happen to unlimited items, you are absolutely not safe in this targeted attack. The lack of care here is very glaring because they're completely allowing these bad actors to roam free while innocent people are in massive danger. And looking directly at the moderation screen, we can see exactly what Fimas was dealing with. The official reason given was simply listed as other, and the moderator note claimed that the account was moderated for violating the terms of use for inappropriate content and behavior. Keep in mind that this completely automated review took place on April the 18th at 7:59 p.m. and Fimas explicitly noted that they received absolutely no email regarding this massive termination. Now going further into the situation, we have to look at what happened on April 29th, because Fimas revealed that a completely new violation suddenly appeared on their account, claiming that their video broke the rules by misusing systems, even though Fimas literally never uploaded any sort of video whatsoever. And they pointed out a massive flaw in this automated punishment because uploading a video actually costs 2,000 Robux. Fimas noted that while the specific asset ID does exist, the actual video itself does not exist at all. And Fimas completely called out the platform, stating that the attackers entirely faked this violation through the capture system, and pointed out that any real human moderator would easily see that there's absolutely no video attached to the asset. Now Fimas tried appealing this exact issue 2 separate times, and the only response they received was the platform completely changing their official ban reason. They literally shifted the reason for misusing systems directly to harmful content and behavior. The platform claimed they received an appeal at 10:31 p.m. and then they denied the appeal at 11:16 p.m, stating they reviewed it and decided the activity was still a violation, but they simply updated the category. And the situation reached a point of actual danger to the community when Fimas tried to get real actual help. That support promised a real team member that would respond soon, but absolutely no one ever did, and instead, they were only met with automated bots. And these bots continuously gave Fimas completely different reasons for why they were permanently banned. So they stated it became entirely impossible to properly appeal the situation because of this. For example, one bot named Lucia claimed their account received the moderation action for sending messages to other users that violated standards regarding child endangerment, and this automated message from Lucia was sent on April 30th at 1:42 p.m. Meanwhile, a completely different bot named Jose claimed the exact same account was moderated for uploading an image file that violated the exact same child endangerment standard standards, and Jose sent this entirely different reasoning on April 29th at 1:40 a.m. Both of these automated bots literally copy and pasted the exact same generic response, saying that after reviewing the available evidence, the consequence for this conduct will not be adjusted. They both stated that consequences are applied based on the severity of the most recent violation and previous incidents, and they both uselessly told Fimas to review the terms of use for more information on policies. And Fimas made it incredibly clear that this is not just a random ban wave, but rather this is pure abuse of the system, and the platform is doing absolutely nothing to stop it. Fimas admitted they know many other people who have lost everything in the exact same way, and they confirmed that none of these victims received any sort of help or any real human response. Fimas pleaded with the community, stating that they're a developer and this platform is their work, their savings, and their entire future. And it is extremely devastating that one single fake capture from a malicious place completely erased everything they work for. Fimas begged everyone to share the situation because the platform desperately needs to fix this exploit before even more creators lose years of hard work, and stated they do not want to ban people, but they just want the platform to actually see them and see the innocent victims. And finally, we have to look directly at the developer forum, where a user named Cowboy created a massive post about a month ago trying to bring attention to this exact exploit. They stated that there's currently an alarming vulnerability with the captures feature, and explained that this vulnerability allows anyone who owns a game to forcefully make you upload a capture that contains very bad content. And after that completely fabricated content is published, the malicious game owner will immediately receive the asset ID. Then, they'll directly report that exact asset ID to the moderation system to get any innocent account entirely terminated. And Cowboy provided a terrifying real example regarding their friend who was a direct victim of this completely vile exploit and had their entire account permanently banned. The moderation screen for this specific user claimed the account was terminated for violating community standards regarding violent extremism, and stated the platform strictly prohibits any content that encourages bad actor activities. The deeply concerning note even went as far as saying that the platform will contact law enforcement and provide all necessary data to the appropriate agencies to ensure community safety. And it stated the user is absolutely no longer allowed on the platform in any capacity, and any attempt to circumvent the ban will be considered a further violation. They were given absolutely no option other than a feature to report a mistake. But the terrifying reality of this automated system goes even further, because Cowboy explained that due to this entirely fake ban, another user named BSG was also hit with a massive enforcement ban completely unfairly. Cowboy made it very clear that absolutely no actions that could be deemed as contributing factors to be banned were ever done on that account. They stated that this malicious exploit was solely used to entirely terminate the innocent account without any real reason, and they heavily pleaded with the platform to please fix this deeply concerning vulnerability immediately. They also stated the platform should absolutely not allow any assets to be uploaded on behalf of a user in a game unless every single step is explicitly clear to the actual user. So all in all, this situation entirely exposes the incredibly massive flaws within the automated moderation systems and how easily they can be manipulated by malicious individuals. Personally, I believe that an over-reliance on automated algorithms without basic human oversight creates a deeply toxic environment where bad actors hold all the power. A platform simply cannot claim to prioritize safety when its own tools are being perfectly weaponized against the very users it promises to protect. And as always, I would love to know what you guys think about this situation. Leave a comment down below if you think that Roblox should do something about this massive issue before more people fall victim to this exploit and have their accounts or even their entire livelihoods ruined due to their current negligence. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.